The Hubert H. Humphrey Job Corps Center is located between the Twin Cities of Minneapolis and St. Paul in Minnesota. The student population is about 275, most living in the dorms on center.
How goes it?
Yes, I'm kind of glad I came to Job Corps. To me, it's like smaller classes and more one-on-one time with the teachers.
I feel like it's a great stepping stone, so I want to use it to build up a further career.
Hubert H. Humphrey Job Corps Center is located on the former Bethel College campus in St. Paul, Minnesota. The center opened in 1981 and is named in honor of Hubert H. Humphrey, a former U.S. Senator of the state of Minnesota and the 38th Vice President of the United States. The Chicago Regional Office of Job Corps oversees the center. MTC has operated Hubert H. Humphrey since the beginning of the year. William Coleman is the center director.
Well, how would you do it?
The culture here is a great culture. The students are respectful.
And the staff work hard to gain that respect.
Is attitude controlled by you or by someone else?
By you.
Staff are very loving and caring. They appreciate us and they care about how we doing, they care about how we feeling, and they care about what we're doing.
So what happens?
There's been a natural connection between students and their surrounding communities.
Community partners are always calling to ask us if we have any students for volunteer opportunities within the community. And so it's a great relationship. It reflects the Minneapolis culture of being a spirit of giving.
Job Corps is a fantastic neighbor. They're always doing community service.
Mitchell Lollier was the center's biggest and earliest supporter back in the late 70s and early 80s. He helped bring the Job Corps program to Minnesota, and he's still a believer.
I'm very proud. I mean, I tell everybody about Job Corps. We try getting them hired as many different places we can. When they come to community events, I try to make sure students get hooked up with people that might be able to help them get jobs.
John and Mary Temke are owners of the small diner JT Subs. Not long ago, an area next to their business became run down and needed to be cleaned up. Job Corps students from all trades pitched in, and now look at it.
They did well. Yeah, most of them didn't have any experience at all with any kind of construction work or manual labor, but the majority of them stuck to it and did a good job.
The Hubert H. Humphrey Job Corps campus is located across the street from the state fairgrounds and is surrounded on the other sides by quiet residential neighborhoods. The center is proud of its recreational programs. Many of the dorms have been remodeled and improvements continue. The center provides career technical training in several areas. The center is especially proud of its TCU Advanced Training.
So TCU IAM Advanced Training Program is a transportation training program. We have 9 centers located all across the country. This one here in St. Paul is unique in that it has this partnership with the Minnesota Transportation Museum. So we're the only TCU program that has that operates a live locomotive. There are not that many people around the country that are doing this kind of training program.
We want to help prepare you for it.
And for students who don't have a high school diploma, they can earn one or a GED. And the center has a very large English as a second language program. The mission of the Hubert H. Humphrey Job Corps Center is to train students to become long-term productive employees capable of succeeding in today's competitive workforce and to become productive citizens in our increasingly complex society. So what do you think? How are they doing?
What happens is I drive by here probably 2 or 3 times a week, and I'm happy to look in, seeing students going between classes. You don't see any problems happening.
The whole campus itself is all really diverse, a lot of activities to do. So, and a lot of my friends to make.
Well, I want more for my life. I want to work on skills that they have to offer. They teach you how to manage time, manage money, manage priorities, and things like that. And they hold you accountable for your actions, whether you do something good or do something bad. And I appreciate that.
If it's for you, I think you take advantage of it, and I think it will really help you out in life.
Well, you know, we represent Panther pride, which is perseverance, respect, integrity, determination, and empathy. And so when you're at Hubert H. Humphrey Job Corps Center, you please know that we all represent Panther pride.